France commended its public occasion Wednesday with a large number of troops walking in a Paris march, warplanes thundering overhead and customary gatherings around the country, after last year's occasions were downsized on account of infection fears. This year those feelings of trepidation are as yet hiding, however the public authority chose to proceed with the motorcade on the Champs-élysées in any case, as a component of a more extensive exertion to get back to pre-pandemic action. The quantity of spectators was restricted, and they were confined to a little segment of the procession. Furthermore, every individual going to needed to show an exceptional pass demonstrating they have been completely immunized, had as of late recuperated from the infection or had negative infection test. Comparable limitations will be set up for those social affair to watch an intricate firecrackers show at the Eiffel Tower on Wednesday evening. Observers joined on Paris from around France, happy to have the option to see the show face to face regardless of whether disappointed with the limitations and long queues for infection security checks. "I came particularly for my child who is walking today," said Gail Henry from the northern city of Lille. "It's ideal to have the option to get out a tad, lastly get some outside air and think that everyone individuals are here, and that we are returning to ordinary a tad." Veils were omnipresent among the more modest than regular groups along the road, and de rigueur for the dignitaries watching the show under a red, white and blue canopy imitating the French banner. The walking fighters were exposed. The French military said they have all been completely immunized or newly tried for the infection. A few Britons ascended as President Emmanuel Macron rode on a tactical observation vehicle along the cobblestone Champs-Élysées, past eateries, extravagant stores and cinemas that were covered for a significant part of the pandemic. The rattle of many horseshoes went with military music as formally dressed watchmen riding a horse accompanied the president. Coordinators of the current year's occasion named it an hopeful Bastille Day pointed toward winning the future and praising a France standing together behind the tricolour banner, to rise up out of the pandemic. While that hopefulness was generally felt in France half a month prior, mists have gotten back to the public state of mind as the Delta variation energizes new contaminations and provoked Macron to report new antibody administers this week.